Hi there, this is Ayamos. Another video, another vlog, another day. We here with the good vibes and try to bring this spirit of content creation up. Thank you everybody who watched yesterday, the live, the stream, where all the positive people, most of them, not all, Brenda, Zach Senior, the podcast from Jamaica, and unfortunately our sister did manage to come in, Marua. Yes, indeed, I can confirm that this podcast is going to be a life cycle, will be a continuity, same time, usual spot, not longer has been because was our first time. We learn. Basically would be 1 hour and a half or 1 hour, and then there will be extra 15 minutes in case there is demand from the public. So Zach, others will confirm. Indeed, I wish on the next podcast we could have Nairobi Chicha himself join us so we can talk to him as civilized people. Could be very nice if he can see or watch my vlog, the one I'm doing right now, or if you know him, or if you somehow you can find my contacts below in the description. Let me know. And also say thank you to everybody. I am Oz. What you got today is for us. If you're new, this is a positive vibes vlogger. I am from Mozambique. I look to content creation in Africa, east, west, north, south, where is positive stuff that we can talk and learn. Also make visible those who are not visible, and what they're doing, and how they're making. So the vlog today, I am most, yes, is the quick reaction of Rocio on this trip, in this journey to Nairobi city and their way to Mombasa. And they're gonna do an Africa journey. For the first 2 weeks they're gonna be out there, and then they come to Nyambuanzi, because you have heard that Ayamara announced that certain university in the United States of America are gonna send some students to Nyambuanzi for some time to do some studies and all that. So they will be in Nyambuanzi because they're gonna be part of those studies. Ayamara himself, family, include Rocio. Very sad story to start vlogging, but it's part of experience, and that is good. It's good what Rocio has come and put forward, what happened to her on her first arrival as a soul travel with Ayamara. This is not with all stream attached of luxuries, aeroplanes, taxis and all this, as people walk backpacking basically. And what happened? Indeed, Kenya is very famous, and most of the people, they don't put this image of Kenya out there for certain reasons. Picking pockets in Nairobi is like picking pockets in Johannesburg, in Cape Town, in Maputo, in Luanda, Kinshasa, Lusaka, you name it. So it's not a big surprise, but there is a trend in Kenya. Anything that looks like Muzungu or white, different color from dark black, is a target. This has been complained from many people, but what we can do is history, is reality, is a fact. But that's what people get tinted. That's why things go out of hands and people start talk bad. Well, I don't want to refer that experience of Rocio, of losing what she lost, as something wow, why you have to come here and tarnish Kenya. I don't want to tarnish Kenya. We have seen videos from, I've seen videos from Czech, and Czech has highlighted a lot. I have seen a video from that lady used to be with the Ivan going around and talk about bad areas. Also from Vin and Lini, I have mentioned a lot about those problems of being robbed in the streets, be assaulted and so forth. And not only that, many travelers have complained about Kenya. Behave to a point where sometimes make the place not attractive or safe to travel. Unfortunately, happened to Russia. But what is the positive side of this? Well, the positive side this is what one of the referendums once mentioned in one of the videos of Ayamara, and then I passed the letter in my previous video. This is the beginning of to solidify the relationship of Ayamara and Rocio. This is the beginning, is where we're gonna see that certain if this relation can go forward and build up. The reaction of Ayamara on the video that Rocio done, what I like of him was him saying to the audience, this is not my video, this is Rocio, but I have advised Rocio. Yeah, he was pushing. He was a very disappointed for first time as it's not the first time he done with Bone. If you remember previous video when he had his girlfriend Bo, also was something there where he was trying to push. So that is Ayamara, the real thing, the real core. So by him react the way he was talking, the way show me something very interesting, and then I like it. I like it because I'm gonna say a word in Spanish. El amor y la pasión de Rocio por él y por creer en él. What I'm trying to say, the love, the passion of Rocio for Ayamara, for the trust and the confidence she had for him. She was very firm to listen and understood. This is my man, this is my partner, this is the man who's gonna stand side by side with me, and I need also consider. Yeah, me, I have traveled with my wife. I can tell you stories. My wife takes almost half the house when we travel, and when things go wrong, she starts, if I know, and is quite opposite of my stepdaughter. My stepdaughter is taking only 2-3 pairs and gone. He can go for 2-3 months or 1 year, and come back with everything. He can lose one thing or two, but you know what we can do. I have a say in the live stream yesterday. Women are women, and we have to bear in mind. A lot of things can happen, but also they're very sensitive. They deserve respect. I admire a lot what Rocio done, the courageous, be doing that video, sit in that bed in that hotel, having Ayamara close to her, and when Ayamara start talking and let him talk, and she went back and give the space. This is a very good thing. It's a very good sign. It's a positive sign. It's something we have seen here. And this number one's content creation on the party when Mr. Cecil came and he's giving gifts out, the wife of Mr. Cecil stepped back. This is part of African culture that I admire a lot, especially in South Africa and Zimbabwe and Mozambique and most of these Southern Africa countries from the equator down. They have this kind of, even in Kenya, where the man is the lead and the wife is the back. That means in African culture, to be a big man, there is a big woman behind. That is what it means. Every single man have a big, huge woman with all types of things. So that was very interesting. Rocio, the Latin women also, they have these principles. Yeah, it's true. I saw in Cuba, I saw in many parts. I've been in Latin America and South America. So that is a bonus for Rocio. Is a bonus, is something really I can say I admire the way she managed it. So before my camera die, because my battery, the life last night, I have learned few things, and one of the things I learned, special from these content creation people support with love and respect Ayamara, is that we learn day by day that the haters out there are not out there just on the God's sake of destroy characters. They're out there because they fail achieve what the main content creator does and do make it. And one of the reasons of this hating and this behavior of sanction others because they use images is typical African behavior. The reason is try to prove a point where I have something, I have a power. So based on that stream, I start to understand here something very interesting. And I know you hater out there, I am Carol on trending, Black Duty, Mama Cocos, and all these. You watch these videos. Please do understand something. If somebody use your material, there is a positivity thing there. Is make competitive and make you more aware. Also, the audience be interested in with the intrigue and curiosity. What the hell these people are trying to do, and what these people aim. But as Black Beauty say and revealed by her own words, is the fact that they are not here to make the YouTube entertaining. No, they're here just because greed of money. So myself, I don't watch them. I don't waste my time. If I know anything from them, I will know from another reactor that I follow, positive reactors that I follow. But also there is something interesting. Most of these European, Asians, Americans, Latin Americans reactors, there is none. I try to look, none as use the excuse of giving somebody a stripe because they use their content. Opposite, they even write to those people and say, I'm happy that you have used my content and I acknowledge. Please, next time, if you don't mind, just make me aware that you use. So I want to say thank you to a guy from Mozambique, Isaltino, that use my voice and another blog that I do in Portuguese. I say to him, feel free. Even you, I'm just telling you, we're gonna watch this. If you wanna watch my content, positive, negative, whatever is out there, please let me aware that you're gonna use. Only I ask is that make me aware. So if you not make me aware, I'll consider that malicious. That is the only thing I want to put out there and make you understand what I'm trying to. I'm not interested in stripes and go after people. It's nonsense, rubbish. So let's take the reporters of war. So they have to give stripes to everybody. They use their images about the war. They will drive themselves crazy. That's why they're out there reporting the wars, the events, the calamities, and so forth. Why you? Because somebody has talked about you. It's a good reference. Positive or negative will be here online forever for you to be acknowledged worldwide. So I feel the Africans' mentality of because somebody has spoken opposite side or has revealed something or has argued, has proven, like Zach say, it make you shake it up not been seen as a decent person, you decide to go and complain too. That is a very small thing. For me, shows the level of intellectuality and vision. Rubbish, I'll tell you, rubbish. Coming back, nice, very nice. I'm very happy to see how Ayamara step out of Nyambwans after a couple of long months. First time to see him stay in his village long. With the first videos are coming out, really becoming interest from Nyambwans. You can see there is no longer content for them. How they're gonna survive, I don't know. And what is gonna be quite interesting is to hear. Now we're gonna hear a lot of lies, because there is two things happening at the same time. And I'm asking myself, did we realize that Ayamara was going to leave yesterday for us to go and do that stream? No, was not something that we knew. We knew you're gonna leave. When we didn't know, it was a simple coincidence. What amazes me is that stream, and the time we're doing the stream, they are traveling to Nairobi, and things happening, and Rocio comes now and this morning with the video. That was very good. That shows that Rocio is a very good vlogger, and we're going to see very interesting things, not only about what happened to them, whatever. We're going to see lot of interesting things about Nairobi and their journey to Mombasa, because she is a sea lover or an environmentalist lover. That would be amazing. Not only that, we might see some way somehow she make Ayamara invest in seaside, or might consider find a place near to the sea and move their lives from the village to the sea. They can. Why not? They're young. That will be possible if Ayamara moves from spend, let's say, summertime on the sea coast, build his own house, his own mansion somewhere nearby, special near Mombasa, because he have a lot of support, base support in Mombasa. You have Amperis, you have what's his name, Minihawi, and so forth. That will be a good business venture that YouTubers, they will go and want to be an environment where the architect or the person behind the concept is a vlogger too. And this is, if Ayamara think about to do an hostel that people can come and enjoy, special backpackers. There is a need of backpackers, but they have to be a design with an input, like a very simple design, a room with a bed or a bank, one on top and one on the bottom, and a good workstation, and a small kitchen, bathroom. That's what backpackers want, and a very accessible price. If Ayamara could do that, we'll strike gold on the costs of Kenya. But that is me giving my opinion. I hope something like that can come and happen. The other thing is how Rocio will react to this new environment of traveling with Ayamara, because time to time we can see Ayamara take the lead and also get some few busts, because he got used to do things his own agenda, his own time, wake up and go find food and just walk in the street and then do whatever he wants. So now there is an extra piece person, and so what that will translate, that will be quite curious, very quite curious. Beautiful flowers. Yeah, quite. I'm in the yard where I live, just show you a little bit There you see the train over there. That is the train over there. Yeah, that is the train. So basically this is what is going to happen here. But not if. This is a but. Understand, but and if are two things different. This trip that Ayamara is doing, what translate content creation for the Nyambuans boys? Wow, there is a lot here, in particular for Nasto, Claudio, Miniawi, and all those gang surrounds Ayamara. There is a lot here, things that we need to start. These people are dependable of what happens with Ayamara and the people visit Ayamara. Like Jamaican uncle be left behind in the villa, and what is going to happen there is unknown. But as I have said always, if you want to know anything positive, what really happened in Nyambuans, follow up with Gitiriba and follow up with what's called his name, Ginto. Latest videos of Ginto has been giving us lot of information, and many people do not pay attention, especially actors, and I'm happy they are not paying what Ginto is saying, what Ginto is doing, and how Ginto is enjoying himself. The sad part was seeing him almost crying to see Ayamara and Rusio leaving. That really, I didn't see the emotions of Masubu, only Masubu. I don't know. There is few things with only Masubu. They are not readable. And, I wish I could read and understand. He's one of these figures been around Ayamara and does not give so much away. I don't know, because he's young, he have another aspirations, or maybe he's trying to learn his way, make things happen for him. Maybe that is it. Yeah, I will not be surprised that only Masubu might one day bring us content with a very particular interest. To be honest, I'm trying to find a point here to put the camera, the tripod of the camera stable, so I can talk to you. Yeah, one day, only Masubu, when he gets his own way, might be a biggest surprise for me. The next surprise of Nyambuan's content creators, there is only two: Ginto and only Masubu. This on the positive side. Now, those who went seek fortunes and luck in Nyambuans, that might come, especially now that Ayamara has left, and many people might be talk of the town, is only Mawira and Royal Kim. These two, they look like brothers somehow. I don't know how nature done them. They might become also focus of attention. Yeah, we can see one in one side, another one in another side, but somehow there is a huge connection between themselves, that things, poles that attract, you know. But is this cabin that has been built, and many people are interested to see how this building become unique, and also the concept behind the farm that he intends to do it. But where is the main concern here? The main concern is, does he getting enough support? I don't see people supporting him financial or donate him I see the struggle for him to build that cabin and do another day. It's like whatever comes. But it will be very interesting when as soon as that cabin is built and done, everybody will want to gather in. And there is where we see a new rise star in content creation for those who came to Nyambuan 642. That will be very interesting because he's young, aggressive, and then he uses words very well. From the other side of the Nyambuans is the rise of Max One again, or I see as some way somehow as desperation. It is the positive thing, see somebody that used to be in charge and control, over sadly find himself on a side where he can't figure out any longer who I am in this business. What this shows you? This shows you that if you start a channel with a very negative attitude, it gets a point where people get saturated and pissed off, get enough of you, and they're no longer interested in your content. Start to lose content. Almost Ayamara dive it and that, almost. But I don't know, is his strategy, is the way he does content. Sometimes I think Ayamara is a natural YouTube, a vlogger. Is something that he born into, even he discovered that was social media out there. But in the case of this guy, Max One, try to do his politics and also vlogging, create strains. And that strains we see with Sergio the Traveler. Sergio the Traveler is like 50-50. We don't know if he's on the left, on the right, whatever. But is the tendency of Max One that makes Sergio the Traveler a man with no soul. I don't know how I can connect this, but I see a lot, and I ask myself, why and how? I leave with you. Please leave comments below. What's your take on that, my point of view? So, is Miss Flair dead? Indeed. Mrs. Flair is no longer what should be, because the way she started Nasto guided her very wrongly, and gave her too much space. And by giving her too much space, now the audiences, even the subscribers, they don't know who to support, who to look. This is a bit crazy. He shouldn't follow the strategy of Ayamara, where Ayamara is his own channel, his own agenda, his own way. And go. And let Flair be, let her be, and let her do it. And they break it. Unfortunately, love is life. The man is young, got confused. This is me in my personal view, and he's not understanding. He is killing his own YouTube channel, his career. Not only that, the source of income. Yeah, support will be there, of course. People, a lot of intellectuals admire the way Nasto does things. Now, Nasto has recovered his brother minivan. Is an add up to his income source. That is good. But the question will be there always. What is next? We want to see something really funny, something makes us feel part of your content. And that is what we don't see it. Why? I don't know. It's a good question. It's $1 million question. that I have for him. All right, let me show you a little bit of the place where I am. This is a couple of buildings where I stay. Yeah, if anybody been in New York, there's certain things, a complex in New York like this, really like this type of housing. Yeah, very young people, entrepreneurs, business mind, young CEOs, people around here. Yeah, many people. What is interesting here is the peace and quiet of this area. It's quite enjoyable, you know. And I'm here. So I've mentioned that yesterday was my son's birthday. Indeed, went well, except that I had to rush for this live stream. Why? Let's talk about a little bit about the live stream. It was expecting the live stream. Did you watch? Please leave some comments. No, I am Moss, and please subscribe, share with a friend, and leave comments. What is your thoughts about the live stream done yesterday with Irundi Brenda, the top maid of Dubai, and also the Tingo, the podcast from Jamaica, and Zach Senior and myself. What was the positive things you find? It was too long. We are aware that was too long, but what was the positive things did you find in that podcast, and what you expect us in the next one do? Will be interested to hear your opinion, because at the end of the day we do this for you, to entertain you and make you happy. You have a nice Saturday and enjoy our content. It's not only to make you happy, it's to learn from you what is bothers you with your favorite content creator or entertainer. Like myself, most recently, I've enjoyed a lot. Some content comes from Ghana, Life with the King. Really, is like, look like Ayamara when he start building, but here with Life with the King, is experts from the UK, descendants of Jamaicans, black Jamaicans, live in the UK, and one day decided to go to Ghana because that motivation of Guatemala, Pan-African spirit, also how Ghana policies and let other Africans come and make Ghana home, made them to go to Ghana. It's quite of drama there, I'll be honest, quite of drama that you need to watch, that you need to see. There is teenagers, there is the daughter come with the husband, also try to build a life, and there is all these crunches and things you have seen about people calling Ayamara a master of slavery. There is all that. That's not only happened in the East Africa, also happened in the West Africa. So if he's in the West Africa, it will be in the East Africa. But the life with the kings is a journey of a family, a beautiful journey. To see these descendants of African Jamaicans, Afro-Jamaicans, like say, come to the UK, live in UK, and find the UK suffocate their life, their way of living, and then go to Ghana and find themselves home, called home is like a cycle of generations in generations, you know, of a spirit always want to go back where it belongs and come back. And this is the life with the kings. And you see the people going around with them, also another expats leaving the UK. It's like what the Jamaican grandma was looking for. This is one of the trends that is going up since Rita Marley relocated herself to Ghana. There is a spirit of many people from the Caribbean, Africans. They went to America and other parts of the world. They're looking to Africa to relocate. It's like their ancestors, the spirit, finally they want rest and peace. And their journey is bring their blood home. When I say their blood, I'm talking, you know, the genus where they belong to. Like myself, I'm here, but in the end, my wishes is be back in Africa, in particular where I come from. Is a journey. So very beautiful to watch them and support them. Please go. I'll put here the name of the channel so you can go research and watch them and support them. Even I'll tell you, if you in your goodwill support them, they need support. But also there is opportunities there. Many times they discuss openly. May you find interest and go and visit them in Ghana, and may relocate to Ghana, or may Ayamara may convince you, well, why not Nyambwanzi? But there is a twist here, a big twist now in the moment, that is the following. Yeah, now that Ayamara is traveling with Rocio, the intentions go to Nairobi, going to Mombasa, the seaside, a very famous seaside, well known around the world. There is no place in the world nobody never heard about Mombasa. Mombasa is one resort seaside place in the world, most sold for tourists. Is what's gonna happen now is we have seen many times Ayamara in Mombasa. Now they're going to Mombasa. The point is, will Ayamara rush to Mombasa? Will Mini Awi open the doors of the INB to Ayamara Mombasa? Will people, the Kenyans, come and support Ayamara? Because remember, most of the times Ayamara stays in BNBs and you name BNBs. He is very independent, but also he likes to promote business. He's the business entrepreneurs in Mombasa. Gonna give us a surprise. I wish they do. It would be a very good thing, to be honest, to see the Kenyan businessmen take this opportunity that he goes to Mombasa and open the business in support to Ayamara, because Ayamara will promote it. But is this couple a storm in Mombasa? It will be a storm content reactor? Well, quite surprised. It seems like we're gonna have a lot of negativity reactions, lot, because there is history. If you remember, the king of travel might be back, to be honest, the king of travel. But also we're gonna see, we might end up see the plumber. many other people that left Mombasa when was the party at Villanyambu once and went to they went to Villa immediately. Are these people gonna come out, or Ayamara will give them a chance, another shout out? Well, if Ayamara does give again shout outs to those people, it would be a storm, a very negative storm, and I hope he is aware. People again give chance once, not twice. So I see, from my point of view, Russia will struggle to enjoy the first day or the second day, and then she will get in the gears and enjoy it. Mombasa. But in the first 2-3 days, believe me, will be gonna be flooded. You, the one loves watch the left and the right of content creation. I just telling you, choose one side before you go bananas. Anyway, thank you for watching my video, my vlog, and also thank you for support yesterday, all those who donate yesterday in the live stream. We will do it, use very positive use of that money. Believe or not, we will make it, and I'm confident Zach is the ideal person to manage those funds. And yeah, let me show around and let you enjoy a little bit of music while I show these beautiful scenes. And thank you for being here.